Wow. It's funny, I was making a song while I have reception out here because the the closest towers that I know of, hmm, um, so like for that signal to come out here and hit me, I mean my phone is pretty fucking strong, right? Wonder how you guys feel it. Man, I mean, how does your reception on your phone work better than this? Can you get a better live reception than I am? I'm amazed that my phone even works out here as well as it does. So we're back. And do I remember what we were talking about? No, but I'm pretty sure we'll get back into it. Oh man, let's see. I am sweating and have a decent amount of walking to do. Now, I have to hold the phone a certain way. I am so sorry. Now, if you watch this video and you see me walking, it's just because I don't really like, I mean, I love talking to myself. I think talking to yourself, if you don't talk to yourself when you're alone, um, yes, you do need to be still, but I love my conversations that I have. You know how smart I've become with just getting to know who I am through speaking to myself? Sounds crazy, but I mean, what is crazy when you think outside the societal box, the norm? That's crazy. Don't get me wrong, it can get much worse or farther, but so if you do see me walking by myself, not saying shit on camera, I'm waiting to see if anybody joins. Don't have a set schedule. Do I look like a man with a set schedule? But I do these walks multiple times a day and will continue to till I cannot. Um, Everybody should be walking. It's good for you. Technically, that's why they're going to make us live in little cities where we have to walk or ride public transport, but you know, driving your own car is dangerous, they'll sell you. Which it is. They are totally right, which a lot of us trip over. That's not good. I make fun of. Where is it? I make fun of him in there because he walks into stuff. Yeah, that's you. Be a star. I don't want to say his name because that will bring up some shit. But his name is Rodney. I'm not going to explain his situation, but he has a consciousness. What the fuck? A consciousness issue to where uh, he's not there yet. He'll totally get blinded by whatever he wants from me and walk into stuff. And that's dangerous. I can't believe he hasn't hurt himself yet. And I mean, like, not full speed running, but at the time, he was just a puppy and he ran into so much stuff. He'll still run into something if I'm not more careful. So, um, we really should recognize our patterns, but we don't always. Sometimes it takes a friend, and that's what we're supposed to do here. So if I've made any mistakes, and that will help a lot. Um, the log in my eye, and we'll get the stick or the twig or the little splinter out of yours. You know, um, I've had a lot of comments on the headwear. Uh, I am I am burning up because I have heating issues, and usually this thing is soaking wet and it keeps me cooler. And then I also wet my shirt. Even in the winter, usually, I mean, it's not brutal winter during the day here most of the winter, but it does hit, 30s, 40s in the daytime. There we go. As long as the sun's out, I will hurt it. It definitely takes its toll on my body since I had my gallbladder removed, and I can't absorb vitamins, nutrients, and minerals like most can, and are trying to get from. Oh, sorry. Yeah, trying to get from there. Hi, you okay? All right, so either way, well, Dory, I remember that. Just keep swimming, just keep walking. Machu, where are you going? No, she always goes farther. Machu means ancient. She's about to get an ancient kick in her butt. Yeah. Okay, good. I thought she was going somewhere else. Not gonna kick the little dog, folks. That was all shit talking. There she goes. Okay, Machu, no. We might look like we're alone, but there is someone out there, and I don't want her to go mingle because technically, actually, that wouldn't be bad. I forgot we don't have everybody today. Check this out. Somebody dumped that. I don't know why they were thinking that. I'm not sure what could have led to such an opinion that would have brought this stuff here and just said, hey, that's a good spot. I'll just toss it out of the truck or car and then try to drive back. Because we were thinking with our thoughts, heads, hearts, and minds. But here we are. Why should a fucking stick be a murder weapon or something? And I don't know, stupid shit. Too much CSI. Actually, I never watched that shit. It's fucking horrible. They tried to teach us so much through it. We did get a lot, but I think we got the wrong stuff. We didn't get how much crime on that show should be a symbol of what's in our hearts because of how many people watched it. What's in you are interested in, and how many tuned into that violence, that chaos, that turmoil, that pain and struggle and danger, and you know what I mean? You only know what you know through experience, and most people were tuning in hardcore, I'm pretty sure. Look at what we watch as a species. It's insanity. I mean, would you grow? Would you? Are you consciously participating in this shit? Nah, I'd vote not. So, here we are. Do you hear gunshots? Welcome to my neighborhood. You know what? I'll tell you what. What's fucked up is they're in my neighborhood practicing for yours. That should say a lot. This is one of the local main roads. That right there. And you can see how many people come out here, right? So I'm pretty in the middle of nowhere. I mean, yeah, that's where I've chosen to be, right? But I hear more gunshots than most people do in a day. You could go to any hood. I hear more gunshots. I've literally had bullets whiz by my place. I can hear the I can hear that shit. And if I get assassinated now, they're like, oh, bullets whiz by there every time. Nah. Yeah, you gotta hear me. They're practicing in my neighborhood for yours. What does that tell you? But I am not trying to disrespect anyone, especially Charlie Kirk. He just died, man. That shit's not okay. Supposedly he got assassinated, right? So he got assassinated. One of his beliefs were put guards in schools. So the idea behind that idea is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is the ability to shoot back. So shooting back is the answer, not realizing, recognizing, and healing the reason we're shooting in the first place. We don't want to look at that. We just want more guns until there's no guns, at least in our hands. And then what happens, folks? I don't know. History will tell you if you've studied it for yourself and not what they've showed you. I mean, look at what we do here. We take over. Did you start doing that from birth, or were you taught that shit? Dangerous it is, man. Dangerous. So look, these poor people. Oh, come on, I can't. Wee, 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 wee. All right, so you can't see, but there's people over there. They live in these boxes. I mean no disrespect, folks, but it's a box. You live in a box. It's more like a rectangle, but be real. It's a box. And then you drive this little box that has wheels, circles. And those circles take you to another little box to which you get paid for, and you pay for the box on circles and the box you live in, sleep in, eat in. Your food comes in boxes. You die and you go in a box. You ever wonder how many boxes you really were stuck in and never broke out of? Well, if you break out of a box, if you ever were a child and you broke many boxes, because at Christmas, I was a little bit of a disappointment. I played with the box, at least before whatever came in the box. Like I would go in the box, I would build with the box, I would play with the box. And if you break a box open in many ways, I hope I'm not glitching on the important part, but there's at least a few ways, but you can make a cross out of the box. So it looks like a cross. So if you broke out of the box a certain way, you have a cross to bear. I bared a cross. And if you look at the body while standing up, straight up, and you put your arms out, your head's up, you make a cross. So I've broken out of, I know it's crazy, right? But I've broken out of the box and had a cross to bear. What will I cross, and what can and will I bear? Well, that's what at least Yeshua, maybe Jesus, meant when the kingdom of heaven is in you. What have you created with this kingdom given to you? And in the marketplace, in the store, on the mountain, in the nowhere, or whatever, you will bear your fruit, and you will show how hallowed you believe that thy name to be. We really don't think about stuff we're told enough. Like, should you believe me? No, hell no. Do your research. Listen to me enough, and if I contradict myself, let's talk about it. But till then, at least think about it. We're not taught to think, we're taught to listen. How many school classes told you, hey, tell me what you think? Really, tell me your honest opinion on what we just talked about today. Most kids would be like, one, I wasn't listening. Well, why? I don't really care because it's stupid stuff for stupid people. And here we are. No, no, I'm not insulting us. They made us stupid just by school, you know? Just by school alone, we were dumbed down. Oh man, I gotta sign off for a minute. I'll be back, guys. Thank you. I love you. Thank you.